she's going to make a lot more of those than just throwing it up. And that was a good play right there.
Trotter, the first Bronco tonight, into double figures. 10 points for the senior star guard.
Do we expect anything less from Talia Trotter?
Waleed drives. Can't lay it in. Lead pass to Stevens in a one-on-one. Nice defense in transition. That was knocked away by Ruth.
Yeah, that should have been better by Stevens, though. She should have went ahead and gathered and went for a Euro step and got the layup.
And now we have another wrestling match for the ball, jump ball, and Ram possession arrow. Coach Chillers at the halftime break saying that she thinks the Broncos are managing the energy inside of this building
we got
well
the biggest women's game of the CIAA.
I can actually agree with her. I think they've been poised. I think they stayed firm to listen to the coach and trying to make sure they stick to their game plan.
Yeah, you never want to play for the crowd. Here's the big shot by Jakaya Mack. Misses the three. Go back to what my former broadcast partner,
WSSU
now Rams assistant coach Alphonse Key used to say on our broadcast, if you play for the crowd, you'll end up in the crowd.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how this one
Here's the three ball by O'Neal. It's a little too long. Out on the wing. Mack from the short corner. Halfway down and out. Lead pass to Carmen. Drives and finishes.
Yeah, that's good in traffic layup by Carmen. That's the second one she done got. With another good pass by Trotter as well.
6-point lead for the Broncos. That equals their largest of the game. Step back J. Good for Waleed.
Yeah, with a hand in her face.
Putting on a show tonight. Averaging 11 points a game, 15.
That's going to be
2.5 quarters.
Yeah, that's going to be the player to keep the Rams in. They're going to have to be aware of her.
Trotter keeps her feet, runs into contact, and will head to the line. Technical foul on Trotter. She started jarring a bit with Winston-Salem State. It's looks like a double tech, actually. One on Roof and one on... No, sorry. It's going to be a personal foul, the shooting foul on Brianna Roof. And Trotter will get the technical for talking after the play.
I didn't see anything for a technical.
That's the part where she's going to have to be careful. She's a senior on this team, one of the leaders on this team, and also, I think, captain as well, if I'm not mistaken. She's going to have to be aware to just calm down and be that leader on the floor, be that point guard, and just take it and just let her game do the talking.
Yeah, well, her competitive intensity is why Talia Trotter is the star of the Broncos, right? That is why she is the senior leader. And on a night like tonight where the energy in the building is intense, you have to prevent it from boiling over. And the explanation being given to Coach Terry and Coach Tyrese.
Doesn't really take all this. If you call the tech, you call the tech. Let's keep it moving. Let's shoot the shots and keep it going. Like, you can explain it why they shooting. You don't gotta. It don't take all this time.
So we're actually going to have free throws on both sides of this play. Trotter will be shooting 2 for the common foul, and then Winston-Salem State will get 2 technical free throws in the ball.
So pretty much just going to even itself out to pretty much like, okay.
And they will have Talia shoot the 2 free throws. And although it looks like technicals here, these are not actually technical free throws. They're not lining up because there's technical free throws behind these. And Trotter gets them both.
And the thing is, this is not going to stop, Andrew. It's going to be even more heated the more this game goes along. If it stays close in scoreline, it's going to get even more heated. And it's going to be important which side is more calmer and more poised. It's going to end up on top.
Yeah, neither side is in foul trouble on the sheet tonight. As Farmer fights through the noise inside of Capel, makes the first. Nobody has more than 2 personal fouls in this game. And Farmer with the crowd really bearing down on her, locks in. But Trotter now playing with the technical foul. Really have to contain the emotion.
Yeah, she can't get another technical foul. She will be put out the game, so she has to be careful.
Trotter guards against Roof. Now the leading scorer, Waleed, tried to force a pass down low, stolen away. O'Neal feeds Evans for the 3 ball.
Oh, got it from the guy.
Good shot by Evans. That's a good job getting her the ball in that corner. Another good steal by O'Neal.
Tried to go to Mack, and O'Neal stole it away.
Slow down. Reset.
That's the 12th Ram turnover of the night, and it's now even in the turnover battle. 12 per side.
Good pass. Good
Carmen
look.
hesitates. Scores.
Yeah, that's a good job. She took her time and made a good move coming off the glass.
Elise Carmen starting to make an impact offensively, which was one of our keys to the game. Scoreless last time out against Livingstone. 8 points and 5 rebounds tonight. Down in the post.
Oh, you can't give up that position.
A whistle comes in on Amina Miles. And that'll send Maya Charles to the charity line.
One thing I see from Maya Charles in her game, she really doesn't let anything affect her. She kind of just does what she does, and it ends up working out, or she'll get to the free throw line.
High arcing free throw and the miss by Charles. That is the first free throw miss from either side in this game. Rams started a perfect 10 of 10. And Charles the misfire. Plops in the second.
Yeah, that's a very high arcing type of free throw. And she shoots 73%, so it works out for her.
Nia Wilkins checks in for Khalees Carmen. And here comes Trotter up the floor. Works around the Wilkins screen, drives along the key, finishes through some contact.
And again, Talia, she doing, good job getting that in traffic layup. Again, she tried to contain herself and her emotions and just play basketball.
Want to get a good shot here.
Farmer kicks outside. Tied up with the elbow, 10 to shoot for the Rams. They really have not worked deep into the shot clock at all tonight as the drive leads to the missed shot and the rebound by Trotter. O'Neal stumbled. Miles cleans it up, puts it home.
Time for a timeout.
Yeah, it was a good job right now. O'Neal
I did timeout
was able to get it up to her next teammate, and they were able to get that layup.
Timeout, Winston-Salem State. The Rams need to hit pause.
Gotta call
they trail by 9, their largest deficit of the game. 4:46 to play, media timeout. And Cape Lorena getting loud.
Hello, how you doing? And shout out to Fayetteville State. If you're
just joining us tonight, third quarter action. What is on the line in this one? The top seed in the South Division. Winston-Salem State comes in at 7-1. Fayetteville State 7-0. Pardon me. The Rams, Fayetteville State at 7-1. There's a look at the records overall. Top 2 teams in the conference in a Tuesday night showdown. Fayetteville State wants to put an end to a 16-game winning streak for the Rams, which started all the way back in November. They dropped their first game of the year, have not lost since. While Fayetteville State, the pre-conference, preseason #1 team in the coaches poll, trying to assert themselves as just that on their home floor. These two sides, though, they'll see each other again not too long from now. February 7th is the rematch on the road in Winston.
Yep, and that's going to be another one. I know the Rams, if they end up losing this one, they want to get that one back at their home as well. So that's going to be another test for the Broncos to go see if they can get them again if they end up winning this one.
All right. Tierra Terry brings her group together and conferences to try and slow down some Bronco momentum. A 14-9 differential favoring FSU since halftime. Broncos hit a three-pointer right before the halftime buzzer, and they've pulled some momentum into this game ever since. Off the pivot. Kick back outside. Mack lets it go. Airball's a three try.
That's another good rebound by Trotter yet again.
Trotter spins and dishes. Feed down low. Miles misses the layup. Gets it back. draws the foul.
Yeah, that was a good hard take by Miles to get that up again and getting the foul that time.
So Miles to the stripe. The Broncos are a perfect 8 for 8 on the night. Miles, a 62% free throw shooter on the season.
We're going to a media timeout.
Another timeout?
We'll actually take the media timeout here.
Oh, okay.
So one of the Rams will get a breather here.
And one of the things, Andrew, that I've noticed from the Broncos, if you look at each quarter, in the first quarter, they shot 23% from field goal. In the second quarter, it went up to 35%. And then now in this third quarter, it went up to 66%. So the Broncos are getting more and more comfortable as the game is going along, going against this Rams defense.
Yeah, they've really increased their efficiency as the night's gone on. The Trotter tonight, the Bronco star. She already has a double-double, Wesley. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists as well. She keeps dishing it out. There's a chance she comes away with a triple-double in this one. She's even her point total from last time out against Livingstone. And look, when you're a senior and you're playing the Rams for the final time in the regular season, I mean, these games matter even more to you.
Exactly. And Trotter, you know, she's just being a dog out there. You know, I already mentioned when she got that last rebound, and that being her 10th, making it already a double-double for her. She already tied her last point she got from the last game as well with 14. She's definitely going to have probably over that with the way this game is going. And if she get those 5 more assists, she's already averaging her highest assist margin so far in her career.
All CIAA backcourt last year. Talia Trotter on pace to earn that accolade again. As Amina Miles puts the first free throw home. Had to.
Yeah, that's a high arcing one too. Just like Maya Charles.
Was iced a bit during that media timeout, but puts them both through. Awkward looking free throw shot for Miles, but it works for her. Closes in towards 65% on the year. There's Charles, who we mentioned, the sophomore, number 34, star of the Rams this year. Charles has been limited to just 3 points on the offensive end, 3 blocks on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, they've done a good job guarding Charles. She hasn't had too much of an impact, except for her shot blocking has been a good factor for the Rams.
Waleed floats it home. What a move by Michaela Waleed off the jump stop.
Yeah, Waleed, she's showing that she got different tricks in her bag, able to go for the floater that time, nothing but net.
Waleed leads all scorers tonight with 17. Samaya Barker back on the floor. Drives. Lays it in. Tough angle for Samaya Barker. And the freshman guard out of Durham connects.
Yeah, that was a hard drive and a tough layup and made that one.
You can't keep letting it get positioned that low.
And it hangs on the rim. Falls for the Rams.
Silly foul.
Foul across midcourt. Waleed assessed the personal, her second.
Who y'all got in this game? What's the score?
Alone.
Mind you, there's 3 minutes left in the third.
And takes Nia
Fayetteville
Wilkins
State
off
is
the
up
floor.
9.
Yeah, there's going to be big minutes for
So we got one in the
try to get her open,
score.
probably some corner 3 action.
I'm going to take
now Wilkins. She stays on. Kanaya O'Neal is off.
Fayetteville
So Tyrese
State.
Brown going with a guard-heavy lineup right now. There's the long 2 for Amina Miles.
Yeah, that was a confident shot. She took that in stride.
67
Fayetteville State 8 of 11 in the third quarter.
67-61. That's
massively efficient since
Fayetteville
halftime.
State 67-61. What y'all got?
Step back 3. Farmer got it. Big 3 by Nevaeh Farmer. That's the 4th 3-pointer knocked down tonight by the Rams, and the first by someone not named Michaela Waleed. Trotter Drives inside, off the spin, lost the handle, touched out of bounds by the Rams. Rams don't like the call. Fayetteville State will hold the possession with a 12-second shot clock.
Get it on the record.
Miles from the same spot. Can't get the bounce.
Rebound.
Wilkins gets it back, draws the foul.
And those offensive rebounds is what I said was going to be a key for the Broncos as well. Get second chance opportunities, and that right there with Wilkins getting the second chance.
So 2 shots for Nia Wilkins. 64% free throw
real
shooter
talk,
on
once
the
again,
year.
this is one of the best
Wilkins, the
Division II
senior
basketball
out of Garner,
productions
North
I've
Carolina,
seen, with the
just
different
north of
camera
us.
angles,
Martin College
the camera
transfer
quality, the commentating, the different cuts to the bench and
Brown's
everything.
program in 2023, now in her third year for
one of the best, if
FSU.
not the best,
That free throw
that
missed
I've
the
seen in
first
all
of
of
the night
Division II, by far.
by Fayetteville State. Good on the second. Down in the post, it's Charles.
They wrote that bad
The
position
Broncos
again, but this
making life
time
difficult down in the post.
missed. But okay.
Barker speeds ahead. Trotter works off the screen, keeps it on the left hand. A lot of contact on the way
That would
up.
have been an and one.
Trotter hit hard. She'll go to the line.
Roof would have came
Yeah, it
off
was a
in
good
there.
aggressive drive by Trotter trying to make something
Those some
happen.
nice
Also
court
had an
side
option
seats
with
too. Hold
Cologne
on.
to pass in and
How
go
much they
inside and go
cost?
out. With Cologne for 3 as one of the players open for her as an option as well.
And now trailing by 9. The Rams really have no other choice at this stage of the game other than to get a little more physical. Broncos aren't shooting as many threes as we're accustomed to. They are taking the ball right into the post, bringing the issue to Winston-Salem State.
Trying to put them on foul trouble.
Trotter off target on the second. But a 10-point Bronco advantage. They're outscoring the Rams 21-16 in the quarter. Here's Farmer, who hit a 3 a moment ago.
Good
Charles
rebound,
gets
though.
it back and puts it home. Second chance opportunity for the Rams.
Yeah, that's just going to be the size advantage of Charles right there in that situation. He was able to put that back in for the Rams.
This is probably going to be the most electric women's game in the CIAA this year.
Wilkins beats her defender and reach in from behind. That'll go on Wall lead. Third foul on the Rams leading scorer.
It's a good drive by Wilkins, going up, using a triple threat, get inside and get a good position where they had to pretty much foul her.
Trotter working hard tonight, heads to the bench with her 15 points, 10 rebounds. Well-deserved breather in the final minute 14 as TJ Eichelberger checks back in. And Talia Stevens will also hit the floor in exchange for Amina Miles. Oh, and one more, why not? One at a time. Here's Khalees Carmen getting ready to sub on. Cable Arena falls silent when the Broncos head to the line.
Got a chance to
This is
go
one
up
of
10
those
if you hit
games
this
where
one
the
right
crowd
here.
noise can really affect the game in this particular spot.
If you
at the
have
free
not
throw
liked the
line.
video,
Quiet
like the
when
video.
Broncos take their
If
shots.
you have not subscribed, definitely subscribe.
Exceptionally loud.
Who
when
else
on the
do
other side.
you know
Yeah,
in
high
the
decibels.
HBCU space
And the Rams are at the
is
line.
covering women's basketball?
The
Let's
Rams
just be
fans
real.
travel well.
People talk
in this
about
building
football,
also.
Yes, they do.
and they sprinkle a
Rams
little
fans
bit of
aren't getting
men's
loud and the
basketball.
Broncos are at the
But
strike.
who else consistently is talking about and
drive by
covering women's
Pye.
basketball?
Floater.
Like
Off iron.
the video,
Loose ball
subscribe.
saved for a moment into the hands of Cologne.
Good
Lead
pass by
pass up the
Cologne.
floor. It's Barker.
Oh.
Scoops. Can't score. Goes
That'd have
directly
been an
into
and
the
one. They
camera
went crazy.
and hit her head
Let's just
on
be
the
real.
stool.
Most people are not
Hard
plugged
foul
in
as
to the
Barker hits
CIAA
deck,
enough
but is back
to
to her
even know
feet and
how
will
big of a
shoot
game
free
this
throws.
is. Let's
Our
just be
camera
real.
person is okay. Got hit in the knee.
How many
while filming
HBCU
that
content creators are
collision.
plugged in enough to the CIAA to know how big of a game this is in women's basketball? Outside of Stephen Gaither, there's really nobody.
So
Definitely
Barker,
nobody outside
the
of the city of
junior,
North
pardon me,
Carolina.
the freshman guard
Like
out
the
of Durham,
video, subscribe.
Hillside High School grad, puts the first through.
Fayetteville State is now up 11.
Because of the postponement Saturday,
just
rescheduled
a
to today,
reminder, this is
Fayetteville
my
State
final
gets
score
ready to play
prediction
3
right here.
games over the span of
We'll see how
the
close I
next
get.
6 days. Here at home against Claflin on Thursday, and then a Saturday game against Shaw. Rams will also have a busy schedule over the next week. As they kick it outside, that's in and out of the hands of Miles. 3 ball on the way.
Too.
Little too long. Cologne had the rebound, but just lost it.
I feel like that should have been a foul.
Yeah.
On the Rams, but the referee couldn't pretty much just let them
down
do that.
12, about to go into the fourth.
Turnover.
Need a good shot right here. Get the ball inside the 34.
She drives, puts it high off of the glass. Layup wouldn't go, and touched out of bounds by Winston-Salem State.
Get the ball inside. That's the advantage. Get the ball inside.
Shot clock turned off. Fayetteville State can hold for the final shot. They lead by a game-high 12. Barker, kick pass to Cologne. 3 off target. Rams have it with 10. They can put up the final
You want to
shot.
get a bucket right here.
Up ahead inside the arc. Biasi knocks it down. And it's the Rams with the final bucket before the horn. They cut it to 11 going into the halftime.
Seriously though, man, shout out to Fayetteville. They look at all these different camera angles.
Stick around. We're back in a moment for the
one
final
of the
10
best
minutes.
basketball
16-game
streams I've
win streak
seen.
in jeopardy on the road tonight. You're tuned in to
I think
this
is the best basketball
Network.
stream I've seen in Division II.
HBCU,
And it's not even really close.
Has a proud legacy of empowering generations of students to achieve personal and professional success. FSU offers flexible learning options for undergrads, adults, transfer, and military students. Tuition is affordable with rates of $500 per semester for in-state students and free for military and their family members. Your future is brighter as a Bronco. Start or complete your education at FSU.
Serious question right there. I want to see if anybody can name somebody. They got commercials and everything. Who would you put in there? I'm not gonna lie. My alma mater, Bowie State, has a very quality production, right? But I'm not gonna lie. This is up there. Outside of Bowie State and Fayetteville State, I don't even know who you put in the running. That's what I'm saying. You know, who would you put up there? Just being real.
Broncos leading by 10 at the third quarter break. We're into the final 10 minutes. And the Rams win streak in a little jeopardy as Carmen shifts direction, misses the floater.
Yeah, just right there. Didn't put enough in it. Should have went
Well,
for
they
glass.
say $1 million move,
time,
$1 finish.
Couple moves in the post.
3-point try. Looked online, just a little short. Flung back up by Charles, and Rams go over 2.
Not going down.
Right now, it's going to be important for the Broncos not to lose this lead that they got right now, starting in the last quarter of the game.
Barker swirls out a 3 try.
That was a good shot, though, by Barker.
Get the ball inside. That's what you need to
do. Tries every part of the floor, kicks it back outside with Biosi. Off iron, no good. Charles gets it back.
That was a good block by Barker.
Another 0 for 2 trip. The Rams have to convert off of those second chance opportunities, and now it's Cologne fouled in transition.
The Cologne, she's happy for anything she gets that's on the side of the Broncos, even celebrating, drawing the foul.
The defense up.
Jakaya Max subs on. The Rams have to take Waleed
Make
off
sure
the floor.
You like
the
video.
4th personal foul.
Now
the Rams are without their leading scorer. 17 for Waleed.
Serious question right here.
And Coach Terry, at some point, will have to make the decision.
Bowie State is up there. Outside of
lead back on the floor, they need her scoring.
Who else did you put in the conversation? Let's just be real.
Here's a catch and shoot three.
Oh,
Eichelberger off target. Her and Cologne still trying to get going tonight. Nothing for them off the bench.
Yeah, the only one who's really been able to hit at least one three-pointer is Evans.
There we go.
Yossi dumps it down low. Back outside. Matt cross-court fine. Farmer baits a defender. Puts it up. Barker put a hand on it. Foul and the finish. And one opportunity for Nevaeh Farmer.
Yeah, that was good defense initially, and then falling for that second pump fake led to the draw of the foul that led to that layup.
What y'all doing?
2 subs on for the Broncos. Trotter and Wilkins back on. Barker and Carmen to the bench. And now these free throws magnified for the Rams in the fourth quarter. They're 11 of 12 tonight as a team. And perfect. 3-point play.
It is now down to 8. You get a stop right here, you score again. It's
check
right
back in.
it.
Freshman, the homecoming tonight from Fayetteville, Terry Sanford High School graduate. Rams down by as many as 12 points, have cut it to 7. Trotter, left side of the key. Kicks it back outside.
Open.
Wide open Wilkins.
Open for a reason, apparently.
Trotter fights for the rebound and touch last by Talia. Ram basketball with 8:03.
Felt like Wilkins would have probably got that ball back if she let it go.
Boy, how about the Broncos and their turnovers? They turned the ball over 7 times in the first quarter. They've only given it away 6 times
That's
since.
not it, though. Don't
they've done a better job protecting the basketball.
There you go. Get it down low.
During halftime about that.
Double team down low. Broncos commit the foul.
That's where the ball needs to be going every time.
2 shots upcoming for Maya Charles.
You don't need no more jump shots.
Wilkins, her third.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, final score prediction right here.
Back to the floor, Kanaya.
What's you guys' prediction?
There's 9 points tonight.
Once again, there we go.
Up there in the rafters on that free throw try, and Charles good on the first.
Yeah, she's been able to hit those.
Also, the super chat does work. Don't be afraid to hit it.
Money. We're back to a 5-point game.
Hey, that's
just like that. It was just 12. Now it's down to 5.
Tyrese Brown wants to take a timeout.
Oh, timeout.
30-second timeout for FSU. The Rams are
this is nice
on a 5-0 start to the fourth quarter. They've cut it to a 5-point game. A reminder, we're back.
I just want to remind y'all real quick. This one I'm repping, just so y'all know.
Forecast looks clear, at least Thursday. We'll see about Saturday. A little potential snow in the forecast Saturday, but we've got basketball for you on Thursday as Fayetteville State gets ready to take on the Claflin Panthers, making the trip.
That's going to be a good matchup,
Orangeburg,
too.
South Carolina. It's a doubleheader. The women at 6 o'clock p.m. and the men to follow at around 8 o'clock p.m. Stats available on FSUBroncos.com and live scoring also available on FSU social media. Come get your tickets.
Like the video. Likes are free.
Don't
cost no money. Just hit the thumbs up real quick.
Is your spot for Broncos
40
basketball
people viewing,
this
just
Thursday
40 of
night.
y'all. Just hit the thumb. It don't cost no money. 46 of y'all. Just hit the thumb.
Stands are filled all the way up to the ceiling tonight.
It's
Crowd will
free.
continue to grow as we get ready for the men's game.
Hit the button. Once again,
in about a half hour
a small percentage of people who understand how important and how big this matchup is in the CIAA. It's about 5 of us. I'm one of the 5. Hit the like button.
Inside of Cape Flora. We're just getting started tonight.
And going into these last 7 minutes, Andrew, it's going to be important for the Broncos to do what they did that worked in the third quarter, and that's protecting the basketball, trying to drive, trying to draw fouls, getting free throws.
And the Rams look like they're going to start to force the issue a bit with a backcourt press. Broncos break through it.
There you go.
And Talia Trotter sets the offense. May look for them to dip a little deeper into the shot clock at this stage. Entry pass down to Wilkins. The kick out for O'Neal. 3 ball. Good.
Good shot. That's a good shot.
That's the second one she done hit. O'Neal, who's been the hot hand at 3-point.
12 points for Kanaya O'Neal. Her and Trotter have combined for 27 of the Bronco 58. Stolen away.
Yeah, good defense by Wilkins. Almost a steal right there from O'Neal, but passes to
No,
Evans.
another one, is it? Oh, okay.
Evans closes in. Pass along the baseline, little high for Trotter.
That's a bad pass. Stop the
Rowe
ball.
steps back. Can't get the bounce.
Keep the ball inside. Stop shooting.
Credited with the rebound and touchdown.
If it's not 13 to 34, don't shoot the ball unless it's a layup. What are y'all doing?
Secrets right there for the Broncos,
Get the ball
showing
inside.
their defensive prowess.
Wilkins drives up the floor, turned it over. Back-to-back Bronco giveaways. Have to value the basketball.
Yeah, again, it's those kind of just doing those passes and not thinking about how they're passing that ball, because the Rams are very good at on-ball stealing.
There you go. That's what you got to get the ball inside. Inside out, not outside in.
Pass. Left side wasn't ready for it. The OC gets it back. Farmer hits the floor, and Trotter draws the whistle.
WSSU has to play inside out, not outside
Trotter. But no foul trouble tonight for FSU.
Especially with 34,
leading scorer on the bench
getting
with
extremely great position in the paint. You got to throw it in every time. Even
though here in the final 5 minutes, they're going to need her back on the floor.
Every time. Look at the position she's getting. Give her the ball every time. She ain't going to shoot it every time. She's not a selfish player, but
stop the play
every time throw it down
shot clock.
Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing.
That was the game clock, which didn't start. They want the shot clock at 6. The game clock, that is, at 6 minutes 20 seconds.
I gotta look up let me go to WSSU's roster. I gotta see what this is. I gotta find out what her name is. Winston Salem.
Contested 3. Off iron, the rebound by Mack.
I want the Broncos to be a little bit more reactive.
I want to figure out what 34's name is. Who's 34?
Try to get the defensive rebound.
Tough break for Maya Charles. The Broncos have made life difficult for her down in the post. Coming off of a 6-point game. Last time out, she had as many as 30 at one point this season.
Got 13,
only 9 tonight. Trotter off the spin move.
Mack, and then you got
puts it off back iron. Everything but the finish for Trotter.
That's a good drive.
Maya Charles needs to get the ball. At least touch it every single time.
Another contested try. Can't convert. Really good defense played by Miles down in the post. O'Neal drives.
Oh, you can't
a little strong.
That.
Miles scoops it up.
There
puts
we go.
It home.
All right, it's a 10-point game.
Anita Miles going to work on both ends.
Yeah, cleaning up the trash. Good job coming and following
34
her
and
teammate.
Is that 13?
To make sure that bucket went in that possession.
Back to a double-digit lead. Broncos by 10. Here's Farmer.
Get the ball up.
Stops,
don't throw that up there.
And a reaching foul on O'Neal.
13.
Yeah, she didn't have to reach in right there. She had good angle just to put her hands up and just defend the shot. She ended up trying to go for the steal, and it ended up causing a foul.
And Maya
on O'Neal, fourth team foul for the Broncos in the quarter.
Every single time.
And here comes Waleed. So Coach Terry making the decision with 5:09 to go in this game to put her leading scorer back on the floor. Waleed with 17 points, but 4 personal fouls. One more and she's done.
And the Broncos are going to persist with the 2-3 zone.
Down in the post, Mack can't convert.
Good attempt.
The rim's been unkind on that end of the floor. Rams have had some decent looks, just can't get
5 minutes
roll.
left. You need to stop.
Yeah, but it's been good standard
Game's
defense.
not over with 5 minutes. 5 minutes is plenty of time.
Layup by Talia Trotter.
Beautiful cradling move by Talia Trotter
left. That's
to get
time.
to the rim. She's been
gotta
really
get a bucket
creative
here.
tonight
gotta get some stops
with her shots down in the post. Outside, free ball is no good. Rolf missed it. Tipped out of bounds by Evans.
Yeah, Roof been trying to hit that
you
shot.
You got to play inside out.
I think one of them.
You got to go inside to either 13 or 34.
No, actually 0 for
to
2
either foul or a bucket, and then get a stop. Game's not over yet.
Hit 4 their 20 3-point attempts. Broncos have scaled back their 3-point shooting, done the majority of their work down in the post.
Get the ball inside. Look at that position
for the Broncos.
Right there you go. That's where you're supposed
down
to go.
low with Charles. Another tough angle. Miles defending.
Yeah, that's another good job with Miles playing good defense on her, keep her hands high and not bringing them down, causing a foul.
You can't fade away like that.
Miles with 10 points, 6 rebounds, couple of blocks, and a number of plays tonight on the defensive end that you won't see in the stat sheet. Off the glass, what a move by Amina Miles.
Taking it over the fourth quarter. You need a bucket.
Wow,
you got to get a bucket
right straight to Charles, and she did and made the layup.
That's not it. Get the ball up.
On the drive, it's Waleed and bumps with Wilkins. Foul on Naya. That's her fourth.
That's good dribbling and move for IE to try to draw a foul. She got it right there to get some free throws.
And if you're Fayetteville State at this stage of the game, you just committed your 5th team foul, but you can play physical, right? You have a 14-point lead. Make the Rams earn it at the free throw line. Don't give them anything easy in the final minutes of this one. And at the stripe, it's Waleed, the leading scorer. Good on the first.
But the thing is that the Rams are so good at shooting free throws this game, shooting 93%. You don't want to get them into too much of a groove on the free throw line. You want to play good defense that's not leading to them getting to the free throw line.
Waleed comes up empty on the second. 1 for 2 trip. Trotter tied up. Down low, Amina Miles, little Euro in the roll.
Yep, that's a good Euro by Miles. Smart move.
Now, this is a danger zone right here. You got to get a bucket
Amina
right
Miles
here. It's still not over.
With 14
3 minutes
points
left.
tonight.
It's not over
it's
yet.
It's a career high.
But you got to score right
Amina
here.
Miles in the biggest game of her season. Jumper, little long, and Evans the board.
But still, if you get a stop,
Rams 16-game win streak in major jeopardy. O'Neal fades.
That's a bad shot. She gave
Miles gets it back.
Left the door open.
Kicks it outside. 3 on the way.
There we go. Door still
Brad
open.
Was ready to explode. Evans the extra effort. Another offensive board. Jumps down low. Miles scores.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That right there.
Good play for the Broncos. Doing good job playing, passing basketball, passing the ball around, and playing good defense that leads to good offense.
Broncos jump off of the bench.
That's probably it.
And they find Amina Miles.
They had opportunities of it, they couldn't score.
Career. 16 points, 8 rebounds for Miles. And Fayetteville State on an 11-2 run to open up the 17-point lead.
Remember my prediction.
The Rams have lost each
I don't think they're going to get to 61 now.
Against FSU, honestly, dating back to 2022. It felt like if there was a night to end that skid, it was tonight with this 16-game win streak. The Rams have not lost a game since November 16th.
They're going to get to 75.
On the road at North Carolina A&T State.
Make sure you hit the like
back in 2025.
Get the likes up on the video.
And they very well find themselves in the loss column tonight, barring a late run. They need buckets, and they need them quick. Farmer hits the baseline. Euros, kicks outside. 3 ball on the way. Good. It's money by Alana Biosi.
Yeah, right now, I think the Rams are just going to pick up the pace and try to force their way through to try to get back into the game within these last 3 minutes.
It's an outside chance. You got to get a couple of stops.
The time management game, they should be able to kill out this game.
That's the thing.
Good
you need to stop right here. You need to score.
And there's an offensive foul. It'll go on Miles.
You got to score quickly.
And the Rams create the turnover. Now, Winston-Salem State, they only have 1 team foul in this quarter. If they want to try and get the Broncos to the line,
got to score right here quickly
need to
within
commit
about
a few
15
here
seconds.
and get into that bonus.
Yeah, they definitely do.
The time was at 2:20. You had to score. You can't take too long.
Yossi hit the 3 a moment ago. Gives up to Farmer. Farmer flings it up there.
That's not it.
Off iron. Tipped around.
Gotta
Rams
get
it back.
And
off
right
the
there would have
the
been
rim,
lovely.
and touched out of bounds by FSU.
And for the Broncos, they have to make sure that they don't allow
You want to
offensive
score in the
rebounds
next
from the
7
Rams
seconds.
and make sure they are boxing out to now allow the Rams to get second chance points.
You got to score very quickly right here.
2:27 to play. 20-second shot timer as Biosi drives and scores.
There we go.
5 straight points
Need
for
another
Alana
turnover,
Biosi.
or at least a stop.
As the sophomore out of Charlotte makes her impact. Knocked out of bounds by Mack.
I don't care about to say. There it is. There's your turnover, but no, out of bounds.
Right now, they're playing more swarming defense. The Rams trying to make the Broncos pick up the pace on their offensive possession.
Hopefully, you got to hope somebody takes a quick shot. Doesn't look like they're going to, though.
Trotter works off the screen. 17 points tonight for Trotter. Feeds Miles. Down in the post. Kicks it back outside. Trotter drives against Mack. Little contact on the way
shot.
up. No
You got to there we go.
And the Rams
got to score right here quickly.
You need to watch out for Waleed, who's going down the break and drew a foul.
Yep.
Okay.
Downhill play by Michaela Waleed. She'll end up at the line.
Stop. You need to make both.
That's been a strength tonight for the Rams. 15 of 17 as a team.
You can't miss one. You need both.
And Waleed to shoot.
Like the video. You need both of these. You have to have both to have a chance. Okay,
First
you got
is
the
good
first
by
one.
Waleed. She's
You need this
closing
one
in
too.
on her season high. She had 23
Gotta have it.
on the road
To have
at
a
Shaw
chance.
just recently. That was on January 17th. And this free throw off the mark.
That's game.
Just short of a 20-point game
That's
tonight.
the game.
Trotter up ahead. Dangerous pass. O'Neal corrals it.
Yeah, good job of slowing down the ball. Neil, knowing that they're playing a time management right now. They're in the lead. They have control of the game.
See, I would have fouled much earlier. I would have fouled instantly before the Broncos killed all this time. But now it's in the corner with Evans.
That's short.
Three-pointer off target. Bobbled around. Rams have it.
You need a three.
Under a minute 30 to play. Aaron pass grabbed by O'Neal. Broncos have numbers of 3-on-1.
Okay.
It's converted by Evans.
That's it right there.
And that may be the dagger. 13-point
That's
game with a minute 10 to play.
It's over.
Quick three.
Yeah.
Way off target.
Yeah, that was two rushed right
No
there.
point foul now. Game over.
Went for a smarter shot. And right now, the whole crowd for the Broncos side are bringing out the keys.
Yeah, that's game.
Broncos on the brink of taking down a top 25 team in the country and the number 22 ranked Rams. It's O'Neal outside. Eyes it down. Misses the tray. Now Wilkins with the steal.
She got to watch behind her.
And knocked loose. Rolls out of bounds with 33.8. A feeling that the Rams have not felt in nearly 4 months. Be on the wrong side of a basketball
Even Gaither, what's going on? Hey, like the video.
Just over 30 seconds away from their 7th straight win against their conference rivals. Mack uncontested. Misses the three. And with the shot clock turned off, Broncos can dribble it out. Instead, Evans will glide to the rim for two.
Yeah, this one is over.
Broncos got more and more efficient as the night went on. It was a 9-7 game at the end of the first quarter. Then Fayetteville State's offense came alive. Wilkins has it, and she'll dribble it out.
Yep, that's game.
Bronco fans get the keys out. They've taken down Winston-Salem State and stopped their longest winning streak in program history.
Yeah, and that was a key game for this Broncos program this season, going against one of the best teams in the CIAA. And now the Broncos have made themselves one of the more proclaimed best teams in the CIAA this year after being knocked out.
In order to beat the champs, you got to beat the champs.
The Broncos fans in blue are happy tonight. We have more basketball coming your way when the men hit the floor in about 30 minutes from now. But stick around. Post-game coverage comes up next. We'll talk to our player of the game, Amina Miles, who led the way in the second half. 16 points, 8 rebounds, career-high scoring total for Miles. And we'll talk to the head coach, Tyrese Brown. That's next on the Broncos Sports Network. FSU wins by 15, 72-57.
All right, with that being said, we're going to get on up out of here. You know, the men's game, we kind of know how the men's game is going to go. So we're not going to sit here for that. We know how that's going to go. But, hey, this is the game we wanted to cover. Yes, you heard that correctly. We specifically wanted to cover a women's basketball game in the CIAA. When was the last time you heard that? That's why you got to subscribe to this channel, because you're not going to get this anywhere else. Like the video. Shout out to Fayetteville State for the huge win in that winning streak. Like the video. All right, with that being said, let me go ahead and wrap this thing on up.